It was just another summer evening in the city of Milltown. The sun was dipping low, casting long shadows over the cracked sidewalks and quiet residential streets. But that night, something happened that would change the lives of several people forever, especially one young man named Isaiah Carter. Isaiah Carter was 19, tall, quiet, and brilliant. He had a scholarship to Howard University and dreams of becoming a civil rights lawyer. People in his neighborhood looked up to him. He volunteered at youth centers, helped his younger sister with homework, and stayed away from trouble. He didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't party, just school, family, and ambition. He had one rule: keep your head down and do right. That's what his mother taught him after raising him alone through hardship and heartbreak. But sometimes doing right doesn't protect you. It was a Thursday evening in June. Isaiah had just finished tutoring at the community center and was walking home, hoodie up, headphones in, backpack slung over one shoulder. At the same time, a call went out on the police scanner. A report of black male, early 20s, suspected of breaking into a corner store just a few blocks away. 2 officers in the area, Officer Brad Jenkins and Officer Mark Langley, responded. They turned a corner and saw Isaiah walking. Alone, peaceful, no threat, but to them, he fit the description. Jenkins hit the lights. Langley stepped out and shouted, "Hey, you! Stop right there." Isaiah pulled out one headphone. "Me?" "Yeah, you." Hands where we can see them. Isaiah froze. His heartbeat pounded like a drumline in his ears. He held his hands up slowly. "I didn't do anything, sir. I'm just going home." But it didn't matter. Without warning, Langley rushed him, slammed him to the ground. Jenkins followed, knees in his back, a fist to his ribs. His face scraped the pavement. Isaiah screamed, "Stop resisting." He wasn't. He couldn't. A bystander recorded the whole thing. Isaiah was taken to the precinct, booked, and held overnight. The store owner later confirmed Isaiah wasn't the guy. The real suspect had already been arrested across town. No apology, no explanation. But the video? It went viral. #Justice for Isaiah trended worldwide. Protests erupted. Peaceful ones. Angry ones. People marched not just for Isaiah, but for every name they had said before: George, Brianna, Elijah. The mayor was forced to speak. Internal Affairs opened an investigation. Brad Jenkins had been a cop for 15 years. He thought he was one of the good ones. But the footage showed a different story, one of unchecked bias, force without reason and blind assumption. He watched the video in silence, watched Isaiah's screams, watched his own hands turning a bright young man into a statistic. He saw his teenage son watching, too, eyes full of confusion and disappointment. Langley was less reflective, until the department placed them both on unpaid suspension. Then came the lawsuits, the media, the death threats. Jenkins went to Isaiah's house one day, uninvited, trembling. He tried to apologize. Isaiah's mother opened the door. She didn't scream. She didn't curse. She just said, "My son still can't sleep through the night. He still flinches when a white man raises his voice. You don't get to say sorry and wipe it away." She closed the door. Jenkins stood there for a long time. Isaiah didn't let it break him. He testified in front of the city council, told his story on national television, and when fall came, he started at Howard, pre-law. His first paper was titled, "What It Means to Survive in a Country That Mistakes Your Skin for a Weapon." He carried his scars with pride, not as a victim, but as a survivor, a fighter. This isn't just Isaiah's story. It's a reflection of a larger truth, that justice must be more than words, that a badge does not excuse brutality, and that sometimes the most powerful resistance is to endure, rise, and speak. Isaiah Carter became a name the world knew, not because of what happened to him, but because of what he did after. Moral of the story: you can silence a voice with violence, but not forever, because truth echoes louder than pain. And regret lasts a lifetime.